Hello my dear students, how are you all? I hope as usual you all are fine and safe at home. So once again welcome back to Nagesh Karasgi Orchid School channel. Students, do you remember in the last lesson we have learned types of plants, uses of plants and some parts of plant in the lesson number 2, that is the world of plant. So before to start our today's new session, we will take a short preview of previous lesson. Okay. So can you tell me which are the types of plants? Yes, there are 5 types of plants: trees, shrubs, herbs, creepers and climbers. These 5 types we have learned. Afterwards, parts of plants. Which are the parts of plants? Root, stem, leaf, fruit, flower and seed. These are the parts of plant. And next, what we have learned? Uses of plants. So what are the uses of plants? We get fruits, vegetables, medicines and food from plants. Plants are very useful to animals because they provide shelter to animals, as well as we get timber, means wood, from plants. We get flowers for plants, and whatever the flowers we get from plants, we use those flowers for decoration. So these are the uses of plants that we have learnt in lesson number 2. Okay. So today also we are going to learn one more interesting lesson. Okay. So are you interested? Oh, very good. But before that, tell me, are you settled with your books, pencil and eraser? Okay, very good. Just keep your books in front of you and listen to me. See children, now I will show you something. Okay, you have to just observe that. Okay. Okay children, can you see this tray, orange colored tray on table? Yes. Tell me, what do you see in this tray? What are all these? Can you tell me what are there in tray? Yes, very good. These all are animals. What are these? These are different types of animals. So student, today we are going to learn lesson number 3, that is the world of animals. Which lesson we are going to learn today? Lesson number 3, and the name is the world of animals. Okay. But before that, just now you told me these all are animals. Okay. Now I will show you one by one these animals. You have to tell me the names of those animals. I think already from nursery you are learning about animals, birds. Okay. So that you can easily identify the animals. Okay. So see children, tell me which animal is this? Yes, it is deer. Very good. Next, tell me which animal is this? Horse. Very good. Next, which animal is this? Yes, very good. This is monkey, and monkey jumps from tree to tree. Very good. You are good children. Next, which animal is this? Yes, this is lion, and the lion is the king of jungle or king of animals, we can also say. Next, which animal is this? Yes, it is tiger, our national animal. Next, see children, which animal is this? Goat. Very good. Next, tell me which animal is this? Zebra. Very good. See, some black and white strips are there on the body of this animal. Okay. Next one, see. Yes, this is fox. Yes, can you tell me now which insect is this? Yes, it is a butterfly. Very good. And this is a beautiful insect. It has a beautiful wings. Next, tell me which animal is this? Yes, this is also fox. Next, yes, very good. This is spider. Next one, see which animal is this? Cat. Very good. Next, rabbit. Very good. Last one, see which animal is this? Donkey. Very good. It carry burden or load. Very good. You are very clever students. Okay. Just now you told me the names of these animals. Means you can identify the animals very well. Okay. So children, now everyone open your book. Lesson number 3. That is the world of animals. Have you opened book? Okay. Very good. See, lesson number 3 and the name of lesson is the world of animals. Just keep the book in front of you and see. In warm-up session, what is given? Can you identify these animals? Yes, surely you can identify the animals. Why? Because just now you told me the names of those animals, no? From that, here are pictures of some animals are given. You have to identify those animals, and downside we are going to write their names. Okay? Now tell me, which animal is this? Can you see? Can you identify? Yes, it is snake. So write here name S-N-A-K-E, snake. While writing, read the spelling S-N-A-K-E, snake. Tell me, which animal is this? Yes, very good. It is hen. Right. H-E-N, hen. Done. Now come to next. Which animal is this? Very good. This is dog. Right here. D-O-G, dog. Come to the next animal. Tell me the name of this animal. Yes, this is goat. G-O-A-T, goat. Very good. Next one, see, one small animal is there. Can you identify? Yes, very good. This is frog, right? F-R-O-G, frog. F-R-O-G, frog. Next, see. Yes, it is monkey. Right here. M-O-N-K-E-Y, monkey. Done. Next animal, see. Which animal is this? Yes, it is kangaroo. K-A-N-G-A-R-O-O, kangaroo. Next, see, which animal is this? Lion. Correct. L-I-O-N, lion. Very good. Next, see, this is the tallest animal among all these animals. So which is the tallest animal? Yes, giraffe. Right here. G-I-R-A, G-I-R-A-F-F-E, giraffe. Done. Next animal, see, which animal is this? Horse. Very good. Write here. H-O-R-S-E. Horse. Done. Next, see which animal is this? Where do you find this animal? Mostly in desert. This is camel, right? C-A-M-E-L, camel. Done. Downside, see what is this? Butterfly. Very good. Right here. B-U-T-T-E-R-F-L-Y. Butterfly. Done. So which animals are given here? Snake, hen, dog, goat, frog, monkey, kangaroo, lion, giraffe, horse, camel and butterfly. These are some animals. Now see, we will go ahead. What we are going to learn now? Different kinds of animals. First we will see which are the different types of animals or which are the different kinds of animals. Afterwards we will learn about caring for animals, means how we should take care of animals. Okay. So children, tell me, just now you wrote the names of animals, you told me the names of those animals, but did you notice children, from these animals some are very big while some are very small, some are tall while some are short, means all these animals are different. And do you know where do animals live? Don't know? Okay, fine, I will tell you next. But see children, these animals live in different places. According to that, animals are also classified in different types. As plants are classified in different types, no? According to their, means based on their height, tenderness of stem, then branches, like that they are classified in different types. Similarly, animals are also classified in different types that we are going to learn now. So which are those types or which are those kinds? Yes, domestic animals, wild animals, water animals, land and water animals and insects. So these are some types of animals that we are going to learn now. So everyone, turn page, open page number 138. Different kinds of animals. Listen children, plants and animals live around us. Means in our surrounding, if we see, there are so many types of plants and animals they are living. Some of them are tall, some are short. Just now I told you, some animals are tall while some animals are short. For example, giraffe is the tallest animal. Next, some are big and some animals are small. For example, elephant is the biggest animal. And if you see ant or rabbit, they are small. Okay. So what I am going to tell you, some animals are tall while some are short. Some are big or some are very small. See children, now I will show you animals. Once again I will show you some animals. You just see. See children, which animal is this? Once again tell me. Yes, cat. This is cat. Next, rabbit. Very good. Next, this is bull or you can say ox. Next, see, which animal is this? Buffalo. Very good. And this Yes, very good. This is cow. Next, which animal is this? Cat. Very good. So children, tell me, where do you find all these animals? Mostly, where do you find these animals? Yes, we find these animals in the farm or in our house. Some of them we keep in our house and some of them we see in the farm. So, the animals which are kept in home or in the farm, they are known as domestic animals. So, this is the first type of animals. See, some animals can be kept at home or in the farm. Whichever the animal just now I have shown you, from that some animals can be kept at home or in the farm. They are called domestic animals. Okay, what are domestic animals? Animals which can be kept at home or in the farm, they are domestic animals. For example, cow, goat, buffalo, we keep these animals in the farm. And dog, cat, sometimes rabbit also we can keep in home. So these animals are domestic animals. Is that clear? What is meant by domestic animals? Animals which are kept at home or in the farm, they are known as domestic animals. Now come to next. Animals like dogs, cats or fish kept at home are called pets. What are pets? Some animals we keep in home, they are also known as pet. So which animals we can keep as pet? Dogs, cats or fish. These animals we can keep as a pet. Children, tell me, do you have a pet? Yes. Very good. If you have pets, it is very good. Now, once again I will show you some animals. See those animals? Okay. Now look here children. Tell me, which animal is this? Yes, it is horse. See next one. Which animal is this? Lion. Very good. Next, deer. Next one, tiger. Next, which animal is this? Fox. And this is zebra. Now tell me, where do you find all these animals? In our home or in our surrounding? No, we find those animals in the forest, in desert or on the mountains. So see children, some animals that live in forest are called wild animals. What are the wild animals? Animals which live in the forest, they are known as wild animals. Wild animals means which lives in forest. Forest means jungle. They are called as wild animals. And listen children, we never find these animals in our surrounding. Mostly we find these animals in the forest. Sometimes we can see them in the zoo also. And it is not safe to keep these animals in our home. Why? Because they are wild animals. So that's why it is not safe to keep these animals in our home. We can see these animals in forest or sometime in zoo. And do you know children, some national parks are reserved for these wild animals. There are so many national animals which are kept reserved for these wild animals. For example, Jim Corbett National Park, Kaziranga National Park. These are some national park. Then Kanha National Park, isn't it? These parks are kept reserved for these wild animals. Okay. Now see children, next. Some animals live on land. For example, giraffe, elephant, tiger, lion, bear and deer. These animals live on the land, means from these domestic animals and wild animals, they live on land. So they are known as land animals. We can say them as a terrestrial animals. Terrestrial means animals which live on land. Okay, we can say them as land or terrestrial animals. Okay, so from domestic animals and wild animals, they live on land, means on land animal they include both domestic and wild animals. Is that clear? Now come to next. Which type we are going to learn now? Water animals. See children, see, what is this? Whale. Next, fish. This is fish. And which animal is this? Octopus. Now tell me, where do you find these animals? Yes, we find these animals in water. So they are water animals. See, some animals live in water. Animals like fish have gills to breathe in water. Scales and fins help them swim easily. See children, water animals are also known as aquatic animals. Aquatic animals means animals which lives in water. They are aquatic animals. Okay. See, animals like fish have gills to breathe in water. As we breathe with the help of our nose, all human beings or some animals, they breathe through their nose or with the help of nose. Like that, fish breathe with the help of their gills. They help them to take the oxygen. What are water animals? Okay, very good. And see, scales and fins help them swim easily. So there are scales and fins on their bodies. Fins means like small feathers. Those scales and fins help fish to swim easily. With the help of fins, they can turn. You can see here. These are the fins. What are these? These are fins. And with the help of these fins, they can swim very easily or they can turn anywhere in water. Got it? Now next see, we are going to learn about land and water animals. See, animals like duck, frog, tortoise and crocodile live both on land and in water. So see children, animals which live on land as well as in water, they are known as amphibians. But it is difficult to remember you the name amphibian. You just keep in mind land animals and water animals. See, which animals lives on land as well as in water? Tortoise, crocodile and frog. They live on land as well as in water. So which are the land and water animals? Frog, tortoise and crocodile. Is that clear? Shall I go ahead? Okay, very good. Next see, insects are small animals. Insects are also animals, but in size they are very small. With 6 legs. How many legs do insects have? Insects have 6 legs and they are very small animals. Bee, beetle, ladybug and cockroach and housefly are insects. Which are the insects? Bee, beetle, ladybug and cockroach and housefly. These are insects. Then grasshopper, it is also insect. Spider, it is also insect. Most of them have wings that help them to fly. Most insects have 2 wings, and with the help of their wings they can fly easily. See here, I will show you. See, can you see? This is the butterfly. What is this? This is butterfly, and butterfly have wings, and with the help of wings it can fly easily. And see, this is honeybee. Honeybee have also 2 wings, and with the help of wings it can fly. Okay, is that clear? So what are insects? Insects are small animals with 6 legs. Remember that remaining means the animals which are big or tall, they have how many legs they have? They have 4 legs, but insects have 6 legs, and some insects have wings on their body. For what purpose they have wings? To fly. Okay. Now see children, once again I will repeat which types we have learned. First type was domestic animals. Domestic animals means animals which can be kept at home or in the farm. They are known as domestic animals. And some more points I will tell you about domestic animals. Listen. It is very safe to keep these domestic animals in our home or near home, and they are very useful to us in different ways. For example, see, cows, buffaloes and goats, they gives us milk. Yes. Dog guards our house. Then donkey, camel and bullocks, what they do? They draw carts and carriages. Also donkeys and camels, they carry load on their back. Like this, they are useful to us. Then sheep gives us wool. Very good. Cat is also useful to us. How? Can anybody tell me? Yes. If there are mice in our home, so what do the cat do? Yes, cat catches the mice. Do you understood how these domestic animals are useful to us? Yes. Okay. Now, next which type we have learned? Wild animals. So which are the wild animals, or what are wild animals? Animals which lives in forest, they are known as wild animals. Next, what we have seen? Land animals. Land animals means animals which lives on land, they are known as land animals. For example, giraffe, elephant, tiger, lion, bear and deer. These are the land animals. Next, water animals, or we can say them as aquatic animals. So which are the water animals? Animals which lives in water, they are known as water animal. For example, fish, octopus, jellyfish, they are water animals. And next, amphibians means land and water animals. So animals which lives on land as well as in water. So which are those animals? Frog, tortoise and crocodile. These are land and water animal. Next type which we have seen? Yes, insects. So what are insects? Insects are small animals with how many legs? Yes, with 6 legs. For example, bee, beetle, ladybug and cockroach, housefly, grasshopper, spider. These are some insects. Okay. Now come to the next page. See, caring for animals. How should we take care of animals? I will tell you. See, animals need food and water. They can see, hear and smell. They feel pain or get disturbed when we hurt them. So, we should be kind to them. Listen children, animals are like us. As we need food and water, also we need shelter. Why we need food and water? We need for the growth of our body. Like that, animal also need water and food for their growth. Whenever we become thirsty, then what we do? Yes, we drink some water. Whenever we become hungry, that time we eat some food. Like that, animals also eat food, they drink water when they become hungry or thirsty. Means they are like us. They can see, they can hear, they can smell. As we see with the help of our eyes, we hear with the help of our ears, we smell with the help of our nose. Like that, animal can see with the help of their eyes, they can hear with the help of their ear, and also they can smell with the help of their nose. They feel pain or get disturbed when we hurt them. As we feel pain, as we get disturbed, or sometimes we become angry if someone teases us or if someone hurt us, then what happens? We feel pain, we get hurt. Like that, animal also feel pain. They also get disturbed. If you disturb them, sometimes they become angry or they may attack you. If you will tease them or disturb them, they get hurt. What happens children? Suppose sometime you goes in zoo. That time you see so many animals are there. Then as a fun, what you do? You throw some small pebbles or stones towards the animals. Then what happens? They get disturbed or they get angry. Okay. So you should not disturb or hurt them. Why? Because they also have pains. So we should be kind to them. Okay. Next, see children, what should we do for animals and what should we not do for animals? Listen, what should we do? Give them food, water and shelter. As we need food, water and shelter, like that animals also need food, water and shelter. Why do we need shelter? Can you tell me? Yes, to protect ourselves from rain, heat or wind. We need shelter. So animals also need protection from rain, heat or wind. So they need shelter. And if there are pets or some domestic animals are there, that time we should give them food and water on time. Okay. Next, treat them with love and affection. As we need love and affection of our parents, like that animal also need love and affection. Your parents loves you, no? They takes care of you, isn't it? So we should also treat them with love and affection. Next, take them to a doctor or a vet when they are sick. See children, if you are not feeling well or if you are sick, then your parents takes you to the doctor, no? Yes, correct? Yes. So, see, when you feel animals are not feeling well, they are not eating food properly or they are not drinking water, they are sitting on one place for a long time. If you feel like that, if you feel they are sick, then immediately take them to a doctor. What we call to the doctor of animals? A vet. V-E-T, vet. Vet means doctor of animals. So when should we take them to a vet? When they are sick. That time immediately we should take them to a vet. Next, do not hurt animal. Never ever hurt any animal. Though they are domestic animals, though they are wild animals, water animals, or though they are insect, never try to hurt them. Next, do not tease them. As I told you just now, if you will tease them, they may attack you or they may bite you. Okay? So don't try to tease them, don't try to hurt them. Okay, do you understood do's and don'ts about animals? Okay, very good. Now see children, what we have learnt in this lesson. We have learned different types of animals. So which are the different types of animals? Wild animals, domestic animals, land animals, both on land and water animals means amphibians. Next, water animals means aquatic animals. So which are land animals? Giraffe, elephant, monkey, cow, dog, cat. So many animals are land animals. Next, which animals lives on water as well as in which animals lives on land as well as in water? Duck, frog and tortoise, crocodile. These are the land and water animals. Next, water animals. Which are the water animals? Which animals lives in water? Fish, octopus, sea and horse. These are water animals. Next, wild animals. Wild animals means animals which lives in forest. They are known as wild animals. Lion, tiger, cheetah, bear, monkey, zebra, giraffe. These are wild animals. And domestic animals means animals which are kept at home or in the farm. They are domestic animals. So which are the domestic animals? Dog, cat, cow, buffalo, goat, donkey, dog. These are the domestic animals. Do you understood children? Types of animals and caring for animals, how to take care of animals, what should we do, what we should not do. Is that clear? Okay. So now everyone close your book. I will show you one video. Just listen that video and see it carefully.
Let us learn about different kinds of animals. There are different kinds of animals around us. Some animals are big, some are small. Have you seen animals like dogs, cats, cows, horses, sheep and wolves? These animals live on land. Some animals like fish and octopus live in water. Some animals like crocodile, frog and tortoise live on both land and water. Many animals live in forests, deserts and mountains. We do not see these animals around us. They are called wild animals. Lions, tigers, giraffes, elephants and zebras are some wild animals. You must have visited the zoo in your town or city. There are many wild animals kept in a zoo. Children enjoy looking at these animals. We can learn more about these animals from the zookeeper. Some animals live with us in our homes or on a farm. They help us in many ways. They are called domestic animals. Dogs, cats, cows, are some domestic animals. Animals are like us. They need food and water. They can see, hear, and smell. They feel pain or get angry when we hurt them. So, we should be kind to animals.
Okay. Did you enjoy video, children? Okay. I think you have enjoyed the video. So, student, today we will conclude over here and we'll meet in the next session. But what is your today's homework? You have to learn all the types of animals with their examples. Okay? Till that, take care. Bye.